Gonna want you, gonna want you so bad. I can't eat, I can't sleep, don't you see? I just want you so bad. Oh yes, I love you. Oh yes, I love you so much. I can't speak, feeling weak, don't you know? I just love you so much. I wanna
country heard some rumors in the night that some other evil king is now preparing for a fight. He assembles all his generals and asks them what to do, and with sternness in their eyes they look at him and say, it's true, we're in the war. Ah, we're in the war. We're in the war. Ah, we're in the war. They're preparing 1,000 battleships to sail across the sea, and the generals ahead of them are happy as can be. When they reach the other shore, they get a warm embrace, but the generals feel threatened, so they shoot them in the face. In the war, ah, we're in the war. We're in the war, ah, we're in the war. And in the war you can kill for no reason, it's no crime. In the war you can do the things you always had in mind. In the war you can die. In the war you can cry. In the war, in the war, in the war. And the fairies and the elves are just trying to survive, and the lions and the elephants are running for their lives, and the generals are firing 700 cannonballs. But no one understands what all of this is for. In the war, 1,000 battleships are landing on the shore, and 100,000 soldiers don't know what they're looking for they cannot find their enemies, no weapons and no war. So they start to shoot each other, cause that's what they were trained for. In the war, we're in the war. We're in the war, we're in the war. And in the war you can kill for no reason, it's no crime. In the war you can do the things you always had in mind. In the war you can die, in the war you can cry. In the war, in the war, in the war. Look at me with your rubber eyes. I believed in elaborate lies. Now I live today and then tomorrow we are gonna look at life. We're not covered in fear, and we know we're gonna take it from here. Broken mountains, they can never stop us. So they'll say it's going nowhere. Remember when we were neglecting the signs, lost control and started breaking the lines, and we used to laugh and give away. So they'll say
Looking back, you'll hear us whispering the fact
We were telling stories till we're gray, so they'll say